Good morning, handsome. I'm doing it to you again. I know, I'm sorry, but I just want to get this to you before I go to work because I have to stop at Walmart after work. Cat food, cat litter, stuff I should have done this weekend, but I suck at life. So by the time I get home, get it uploaded, sent to you, you'll be well on your way into another 6-hour phone conversation or something probably. So, wanted to get this to you. So you have to watch me put my face on a little bit. Again, I already did half of it, so whatever. Too many details. Thank you for your video. I just got done watching it, so it's all fresh, so I can hopefully respond like a normal human being. Though I am struggling this morning. I did not sleep very well at all because my brain, all weekend really, but really bad last night, just crazy ass dreams, just insane. Like all weekend I had this recurring thing, and it happened again last night where I kept thinking I was blowing off work. Like this one last night, I went to hang out with Stratton instead of going to work. I don't know. And then the other one I had was I went to work and then I forgot, like I have things that I'm taking back and forth from work, like my planner and my CADC study guide for the state certification, blah, 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 boring. And so in my dream, I left it here at work, so I was like, shit, I gotta leave, I gotta go home and get that. And then I went home, and then I just stayed home. I said, fuck it, I already went home, what's the point in even going back? So, and then I wake up in a panic, like, holy fuck, did I do that? No, it was a dream. Brain, I hate you. Like, seriously, what the hell? Yeah, and then this one was awful. Had a dream about my Uncle Dorian, like he was back alive, and then I woke up and like, oh no, he's dead. So that was cool. But that's just my brain and how much it hates me. But yeah, didn't sleep. And that reminds me too, like you were talking about the hotel thing again, and I think I didn't explain that well. Like you were saying you guys slept until 10 till checkout, 10 minutes till checkout time. And I was saying we would be a good team because if I know that I have to get up at a certain time, no matter what time it is, 5 a.m., 10 a.m., my body just knows it, and I go into maximum anxiety overdrive, and like I'll sleep okay until a few hours before whatever that time is, and then I can't. Like I wake up every 15 minutes thinking I slept through the alarm. So it would never happen. Like I would make sure we were up and out because I wouldn't be able to sleep. So yeah, there is no turning off the alarm and going back to sleep for me because again, my brain hates me. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, I didn't explain that very well. So yeah. But anyway, I am glad that you're feeling rejuvenated, refreshed, all that awesomeness. Because you just so needed it, as you can now tell. But yeah, it always sucks when the withdrawals kick in, which, yeah, like you said, Thomas will probably feel it before you, but it always sucks. Like, back to reality, back to the real world, fuck everything, I want to go back. But then again, it's always nice, like, no matter how nice your high-rise suite was, it's still, I'm sure, for you too. It's just being back in your own bed in the comfort of your own home, familiarity, and it's just like, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. But then you're like, fuck this, I want to go back. But yeah, it's, when you go, all, you know, however many days, and then you come back and automatically have to go right back to work the next day. It's just brutal, as you found out. It's like you need a buffer day between being on vacation and being home, like a day to unpack, unwind, get everything situated, get groceries in the house since there's no food, all of the above, before you're bombarded with all of your clients that are just like chomping at the bit, waiting for you to be back. Like, is he back yet? Is he back? Can we text him? Can we call him? Can we email him? Oh my god, you know, because you know they were. What? What would they do without you? Seriously. But at least they were mostly good and didn't bother you too much while you were out and about. So that is good. I'm sorry you have to watch this again. But that's just the way it is, because I just want to get this to you in a decent time. And you can learn how to do makeup should you ever be interested. Here you go. More and more guys doing it every day. Join the bandwagon. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and the sunburn thing, that sucks. It's always when you think you'll be fine. It's not gonna be. I'm using the wrong brush. That was smart. Anyway, it's always when you think you're gonna be fine, and that's when it gets you the hardest. You couldn't really tell in the video. I still have it pulled up there, like I always do, because I'm cheesy like that. But yeah, you can't really. You can see a little bit of redness, but yeah, I guess the phone wasn't really picking it up too much. I saw some of the peeliness happening for sure. That's what I do too. I used to be like Thomas, and what time is it? Okay. I gotta make this quick. I am struggling. But yeah, I used to be like Thomas, and I would burn, and then it would just turn a nice shade of brown, and I would be tan, and I wouldn't burn anymore for the summer or whatever. But now, no, I'm old now evidently, and I just peel it all off. So it's fun. I'll get a little bit of color, but not like I used to at all. It's bullshit. But yeah, like I said, you can't, I don't know. But yeah, your phone was awesome, taking all of those pictures and videos, like, especially like the lighthouse one, when you guys were going up, well, I guess the lookout too at the jail. I was just like dying in the daydream zone. Like, that camera is for sure awesome. And the battery life too, that's really way awesome, because you know, iPhone batteries are the complete opposite. With my battery right now, 77%. By the time I get this recorded and uploaded, because for whatever reason when I have it hooked up to the laptop, it's technically charging, but it's slow as shit. So by the time I do all that, I'll probably be around 70%, I'm sure. Something like that. 69. Giggity. Yeah, I'm tired. Don't judge me. And I'm getting shit everywhere. But yeah, it was a pretty low-key weekend here. Didn't do a whole lot. I was just exhausted from the week. Got all the cleaning done. Didn't do any meal prepping, which was stupid as shit, and it's gonna be, I'm gonna hate myself for it all week. But that's life. I can't remember if I told you, I did get my stupid jury summons on Saturday. I have to report on the 13th, so I have that letter in my folder to take to work to show my boss, so she knows where I'm at that time. What day is that? Oh, that calendar doesn't. Ugh, I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll be at work at that time, but I'm sure I will. But hopefully I'll just get dismissed and I won't have to do it. That would be perfect. But we'll see. What else was I going to tell you? Now I'm forgetting everything. This is another reason why I wanted to make the video before I leave, because at least when I do it here, and I'm not driving, like when I'm driving and making these videos, I'm half focused on the road, and then I can't remember over half of what I wanted to say. At least this time I'm only focusing on my face. And all this red, what the fuck? Okay, I have the plague. I got leprosy. Oh boy. Hopefully not. But you never know. I'm around all kinds of people all the time. Yeah, last week at work was pretty good, other than just there's this one client we have, just it's disappointing. He's, I don't want to say too much, but he's struggling, and he's in the DUI program where it's an intense outpatient program, and he has to come to 1 million groups every week, and he's the one of the ones at the, when I went to the court and saw that thing I told you about. I don't want to go into too much detail, but he tested positive for cocaine this last week, and it's just, he has to turn himself into jail today. He's wanting to just quit and give up on the program, and it just sucks because he's such a cool kid. See, that's the stuff that's going to suck about this job. You get too emotionally invested in these people's recovery and rooting for them, and then it just sucks. He's so young and he's so smart, and I don't know. I need to not let that stuff bum me out, but that's going to be the one drawback of this job. Is just, it's not disappointment, it's just addiction. You know, it's a horrible thing to overcome, and it's so hard. But anyway, other than that, it was good. My groups I did went really well, except for the one group I did, there was only one client, so it was awkward. He's used to it though, because it was one of the night groups, and those aren't too popular right now. So it was okay. It's just, it was kind of awkward because it's like asking him only like all these questions, like, have you ever had this? Like, what would you do? Blah blah blah. And there's really no one else to ask. So, but the other one I did, there was probably I think 9 or 10 people, and that one went really well. So it was good. This week I'm doing 3 groups, I think. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see how those go, and pretty soon I will be on my own and doing, I think officially 5 or 6 groups every week, and then I'll have my own client caseload as well. So shit's getting real, y'all. I'm ready. I feel like a bum right now because everybody else is doing all kinds of work, and I'm just like not. So it'll be nice to actually pull my weight in the office. That's the main thing, and actually feel like I'm helping people, like clients and my coworkers. So yeah. Alright, on that note, I think I'll start wrapping this up. I wanted to make it way shorter, but I'm trying to think though, is there anything else? I don't know. If I remember, I'll type it up later or something, but I'm gonna go get this uploading sent to you before I fly out the door. I got a few more things to throw on my face, and yeah. No memes yet. I'll have to grab some maybe for tomorrow or something, but yeah. They were good for a while. I was getting some good ones, and you were too. Feast or famine with that stuff for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, I can't remember, so I'm just gonna do what I said I'm gonna do, and I will talk to you later.